Audio is on. Welcome back, me.
Yeah.
I might be
Ricky.
rusty at speaking things.
Words and phrases.
Uh, the
Hey
moment
guys.
the moment I turn the audio on, I forget how to talk.
Yeah, we've been away for a month. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
Happy,
Welcome into 2024. We're back
yay!
to our fish farm.
Yep. So I had to go through all my data to figure out what the heck we last did, and then I found my data was wrong. Anyway,
We fixed it.
yes,
Maybe. Hopefully.
yeah, I've definitely fixed it, and made it easier to do some other stuff. But you guys don't see any of that because that's on the sheet with all the
Yeah,
math.
yeah.
Anyway,
You guys frankly don't care about that. You just are here for us talking, I guess.
yes,
Watching us fish for some reason.
yeah. Anyway, when you join, time begins. Except once again, I'm just going to get started.
No patience.
I do not have any patience, as I am
Almost
not
like
a
you wait for an
doctor.
entire month. People have patients who aren't doctors. Therapists.
Isn't. I guess that's not that's not technically a doctor. Demetrius gave me an amethyst.
George gave me some stone.
I also learned a fun thing about fish pond generation. When collecting data, I pulled this up on single player, and the catfish wanted a diamond, which would have been incredible for us. As it turns out,
Get that.
and I did full disclosure, I did reset this a couple times to verify that to see if it was just a random roll that was causing it to be mayonnaise, or if it was dependent on the type of instance. Every time I reloaded this farm on multiplayer, it was mayonnaise. Okay, I need to ship for. Oh, wait, hang on. Check. Oh, that's why I said green beans.
You need to ship a bunch of green beans.
I only need to ship 4 more, so
Okay.
I can now just. We don't need the green beans for anything else, so I can finally get rid of them.
By the way, we have an empty pond at the bottom of our
Yeah,
farm.
that's the slime jack pond.
Cool.
Oh wait, I'm still farming other things, so. And also Ancient Fruit Harvest Day.
Fun, Jack. Got a fish. Fish. I don't know where I'm going with that.
I
Home to go.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
it's
and then
raining in the fall. Town fishing.
And then once I'm done in the greenhouse, I will be going to Robbins and purchase what will become the scorpion carp fish farm. What is that?
What is what?
Oh, it's a pumpkin. I'm like, I thought it was fully ready kale, but it couldn't be. It looks
you
like
know how
kale.
kale is orange?
No, this is before any orange shows up. If you look, it's this thing right here. It looks like mixed leaves. But it's pumpkin. And now my stream's there. I think I have enough ancient fruit seeds, and if not, it's not like it's a limited resource. Green beans, go away. And ancient fruit goes in there. Sell the quality peppers. And off to Robbins to buy the next pond. And I think after this, I think when I was doing the math, once we have the the scorpion carp farm, I think we will officially have 30 different species in ponds.
I think so.
Yeah, because we had more than
30 ponds.
30 ponds. But a lot of them are doubled up, and in the case of the wood skip, tripled up. And admittedly, would not necessarily be the worst idea to quadruple up, but we're at a point where we definitely want to be working towards our primary goal, now that it's, like, feasible.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of wild to me that we actually finished the community center in this challenge.
Yeah. Well, more specifically, that we finished the community center before getting all the fish ponds. I thought we were going to have a lot more cash than we do. So, as I recall, I don't have to go to the desert anymore, right? I've maxed out Sandy? No, I have not maxed out Sandy, so I still have to go.
When did... I can just look that up myself. I don't have to say that out loud and reveal how little I actually know the game I'm playing. It's almost like we have mods for this.
What?
Alright, catfish have stopped falling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, do not catch any.
I think I've got like 3 or 4 more VODs before this is fully caught up. I need to actually sit down and record the... I guess I could announce it. I'm going to be recording Peglin. I've been it just dropped a new update, so there were more things for me to unlock.
You've been playing that in your free time since Christmas.
I have been playing it, and with and I've been unlocking things so that in addition to doing the Crucible climb, I can potentially do some weird and wacky custom runs. I've now unlocked everything except for one of the normal relics are easy to unlock once you have enough of them. You can force unlocks using custom mode. But the special relics, you can't force them. So there is one, there's a new relic for an event that I don't have, but I was able to force the other ones. And there's one orb I have not unlocked, but I know exactly what it is. And it's only available once you reach a high enough crucible. So I haven't been able to test an all-Terra Ball run. I have been curious and like tested things like various no peg damage setups. Although I've been playing just normal Peglin because I can somewhat regularly beat Crucible 0, which does not bode well initially. I just have to learn the maps. There are a couple. Yeah, there are a couple maps that it's not just because they're new maps that I haven't seen anybody play before, because they just came out. But two of the ones that were added are legitimately difficult maps. Unless you have Elector Pegnet, then one of them is really funny and easy, and the other is still hard. Yeah, it's been that, Cult of the Lamb in my speedruns, in my spare time. I have not. I probably should play a little bit more Terraria again, just so I don't completely. So that, like, in case you get sick next week or something, and I have to record Terraria, I don't just come in to my Might of the Week challenge completely rusty, using awful weapons.
It would be funny though.
It would be fun. It would be funny for a little bit, and then it would become frustrating. And there's, depending on how I'm feeling, I might just decide, no, this isn't working. I'm done, which I have done on a couple streams. Not happy about it, but I could tell I was becoming less entertaining. So it's one of those cut my losses.
Yeah, I have been. So one of my friends told me about a game called Ori, which. Oh no! Fine. Fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nope. Nothing happened.
Yep, definitely didn't just fade
Dinosaur
out of
egg.
existence. Hey!
That means I get another cat. Aww. I mean, I got to do that cast as slowly as I wanted. Actually, slower than I wanted. But, yeah.
Yep, nope.
Also, I've noticed since Stardew Valley came out, anything that has a fishing minigame now just uses the Stardew fishing minigame as the basis.
It's a good fishing minigame.
It is. And it's effective. Like in Graveyard Keeper, the penalty isn't losing the fish. The penalty is that it takes you longer to catch the fish, which is very significant in any time-based game.
Yeah.
And like Cult of the Lamb, I don't know if a fish can escape. I've never tried, because I like to use the fishing ritual and just make a whole bunch of fish feasts.
I actually quite like the way that Potion Kermit does fishing, where you use bait, you can cast your line, and then it's about timing back and forth with the fish. You pull for a while, the fish gets angry.
Yeah.
You have to make sure it doesn't get out of bounds, but then the fish gets tired, and then you can start reeling it closer.
Yeah, it's kind of that's similar to Don't Starve's, like, from a baseline mechanics of you reel, until there's too much stress on the line, then you let it go. Until it tires out, then you reel.
Yep. The difference is that I don't immediately die in potion permit.
Yeah.
Oh hey!
It's
Mari
raining.
had trouble sleeping and gave me a bomb.
She gave me mixed seeds. She went to the store and bought mixed seeds. I didn't know she could do that.
Yeah, we have 35 bombs now.
This, I mean, it is
Yeah.
admittedly
Yeah.
funny that, like, Penny is just consistently refuses to give me milk. Although, admittedly, right now, I want eggs.
Well, we'll check the traveling cart, and by will check, I mean I check.
Yep. Grab
Yeah,
everything
what
and
I was
recycle.
saying. One of my friends gave me a game called Ori, which, beautiful game. The story had me crying within the first 10 minutes. There is not an egg. So sad. It is, however, a platformer.
Mhm.
And while I'm sure our VOD watchers have no clue what that means for me, you 18 know that I am dreadful at platformers.
Yeah.
I am having a time. But it's fun.
Another preserve jar.
Aside from that, I've been... Roaring got me into Deep Rock Galactic.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got some of my friends involved, and now we have a team of 5. There's only 4 players per, but... Been playing a lot of that.
Mm-hmm. Sturgeon wants 3 Omni Geodes. We have exactly 3 Omni Geodes. But sturgeons are very slow to populate, so I'm gonna just go ahead and spend them all. I mean, it's not like we're not producing them.
Yeah, we'll get more.
I mean, that's how we're getting that.
Yep.
Alright, so it's 7 fish. There's a 71% chance of having a 60% chance of getting 1 row.
It was pretty wild to me how, I was watching, like, Stardew Valley tips and, like, things that you probably didn't know. How many people didn't really know about the power of the fish ponds?
I mean, it makes sense. Well, it's not something that a lot of people explore.
I mean, yeah, but also, I had, like, 6 on my first farm, back before I even really looked up guides for what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was just having fun.
Then you have like Stardew boomers like me who were around before fish ponds.
Back in my day.
It's like they don't seem all that good. You don't get that much from them. And strictly speaking, that is true. That if we didn't have the automate mod, I mean,
no,
we'd have to check like every fish pond every day, and they wouldn't all have produced something. Because
Yeah,
there's
except you
never
can-
a 100% chance to get anything.
Except you can do the same thing you do with crops, where you just hold right click and run.
Yeah, but
There's
the fact that they're not a guarantee means that there is always some wasted time, and they have a big footprint that you can't put in a building. I like them, but I've also played with Automate for a while, and I love making industrialized farms. And even without Automate, I just like all the fish related stuff.
I was about to lie, because I was gonna say this is the only time I play with mods on Stardew, but it's not. Because I've been playing with the Archipelago mod, because I've been in the mood for randomizers. And I love the chaos it brings.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Clint's is through going through the men's section in the bathhouse. Which to get there you have to go to Sebastian's room in Robin's house, which to get there you have to go to Marnie's house.
Mm-hmm.
But I love chaos.
Yeah. I mean, I know I was gushing about the Margot mod, but because it has to be manually installed and uninstalled, I just don't play Stardew in my free time because there's just a lot that can go wrong in the process. Like, even knowing what I'm doing, it shouldn't be hard, but if something weird happens with my computer, there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I have backups of everything, and it's a copy paste and overwrite, but then I have to go back through and remove specific mods and make sure other ones are on the correct version. Apparently, almost like half the mods that we use can be updated.
I suppose we should probably update them at some point.
Without a content patch, it's not really needed. Ooh, emerald. Which I think we still want.
Probably.
They're...
Something else to sell them.
No, I think...
No, we're trading them for something.
Yeah. I don't remember what. Because quartz gets us bombs.
Quartz is emerald cheese? So you can run into Skull Cavern eventually?
Emerald might be cheese. Let me quickly... Yes, the Stardew wiki is just the first result now instead of the Phantom one. That is phenomenal. And yes, I confirmed that by currently opening it on my phone. Desert.
The Desert
Trader.
I love the Desert Trader. I think it's such a cool character.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I mean, I get that they just sell things, but they have a camel. Also, they give you coffee at the night market.
Yes. Yeah, emerald is cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's just for the skull. It's not necessarily for the Skull Cavern.
No, there were other things too. It was cooking.
A lot of cooking recipes. And because unlike you can't buy anything dairy, you can't buy anything egg related, you can't buy anything crop related.
Well, that's not quite true. Krobus sells void eggs on Fridays.
Yes, Krobus, yeah.
The only eggs you can buy are the poisonous ones. That may or may not be the same way that shadow people reproduce.
Yes. Well, there's also the oh shoot. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, cause I guess he's a normal store. Normal. Does Sandy ever? Anyway. Can't buy. From the two normal, regular stores where people are apparently buying their food. You can't buy food.
Maybe they just don't sell it to us because we own the farm.
I mean, yeah, canonically, we're selling it to probably technically Pierre's, and he's reselling it. So it wouldn't make sense to be able to buy food that you haven't already. Since you supply the stock, it would be a waste to also be able to buy it, unless you're doing challenges like this.
Yeah. But you know, how come you can't buy this stuff from Joja? I mean, I know Joja's out of business now, but like back when it's here.
Yeah, we talked about that. Like, we know people get not just full food, but ingredients. Because like for the crispy bass, Jody only needs you to get a largemouth bass. Everything else is sold by Joja. Which would
Oh, hey, a treasure chest and a diamond.
That would be great if the catfish weren't asking for mayo.
I mean, listen, we still got 5,000 for selling a treasure chest, so like.
I'm really happy that 3 concurrent viewers. Excellent. Hello. So now that I'm not going after scorpion carp all the time, finding good places to use the trap tackle, this is one of the good spots, one of the good times to use it. Just because of catfish.
My guy, we're level 10 fishing. If you're struggling to catch catfish, I don't know what to tell you.
They're not usually an issue. But like this one would have escaped while I was going for the treasure chest. Just because of how it darted. And it's not like we need to save them for anything.
Oh, I haven't checked the trash cans today. Do we need anything out of them? No. But we might get a trash hat.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, that
We don't have
super rare
anywhere
hat.
that several
Oh, hey, a
people
purple
have
mushroom.
apparently never gotten. Why is my mic peaking so much? Oh,
Oh, hey, Leah
it's
wants
midnight.
a smallmouth bass.
I don't care. I do need to remember to give Maru sap.
Oh, hey, bread. I like the bread. Trash bread. No bread.
Yep, trash baguettes are always good.
To the bus stop.
Oh wait, Maru's gonna be asleep. I can't give her a sap. So I will put it in my inventory so that I actually remember to give it away. Because of that secondary challenge that I thought would be fun, and then I forgot that the luau undoes all the work. That luau. It's like, because I needed the friendship with everyone else.
And now you have hearts with Maru.
Yeah. And hated gifts just don't give that much experience. Okay, I think I fixed the peaking issue. I just move Why is it still raining? And why are you still not giving me anything?
Fun fact, it's going to rain tomorrow, too.
Oh, there's the pond that will hold scorpion carps. Let me grab wood. Maru, I have a present for you. Oh, good. I'm down to 1 heart. Yeah, I'm down to 1 heart.
My wife hates you. Slightly more.
Alright. Sign.
Actually, I'm
And
pretty sure the only way to get somebody to hate you in Stardew Valley is to do the cheating event.
wait a
And even
second.
then, they only really hate you for like a week.
I've been through the mines.
Yes, you have.
I own a slingshot.
Yes, you do.
Okay, once I max out Sandy, if Maru isn't at 0 hearts, I'll just shoot her. A lot
Don't
until
waste
she
their
hates me.
stone.
What?
Don't waste their stone. We need those.
Yeah. No, not the stone. Oh wait, no, I sold all the berries now, haven't I? Oh no, there are still 258 blackberries. I can still shoot her with stuff. Specifically blackberries. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I remember. I remember the thing I was going to mention now. So did you see Shawty's hardest Stardew mod?
Yes.
And it was really. Oh wait. I'm trying to think if. No wait. Did he need? He needed to catch either. What was it? It was an octopus. It was one of 3 fish, and he coincidentally, without realizing it, chose the objectively correct one to go for.
Yeah, I don't remember which one they were.
I don't remember. But of the 3, it was the only one easier than all of the legendary fish. I remember. And the octopus is only easier than legend and the glacier fish. And whatever the other one was is also easier than the crimson fish. And then whatever the third one was is easier than all 4 of them.
We have caught so many fish.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here as we're fishing, catching even more. How have we not ruined the ecosystem?
It's because I worship the forest spirits. Oh wait, okay, so it's this actually tells us I've only caught 8 pufferfish. Huh. That'd be something fun to go over.
Oh yeah, I still haven't caught the legend, huh?
Yeah, you can't do that until spring.
Yeah.
Or until we get to Ginger Island.
Or with magic bait.
That's on Ginger Island.
Oh, I was talking about how I was using the archipelago mod earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So, my house, the interior of it, is the mines.
Nice.
So, when I left the first day, I was kind of just stuck in the corner behind the boulder for the first 5 days, because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go get a fishing rod, I couldn't leave. So I just kind of slept for a while. And then, immediately couldn't find anything. It was great.
That was the other thing I've been playing for when I'm not at my computer is the particular Pokemon ROM hack I'm playing now is Yu-Gi-Oh! Poke Duel. I did a catch 'em all run with all the new updates, and then I did a fire only run. And I banned using the Winged Dragon of Ra until post-game. And now I'm doing an Elemental Hero Neos only. Well, Neos and its evolutions only. And oddly enough, the one with the highest base stat total is the least generally useful of all of the forms.
Which one?
Elemental Hero Rainbow Neos, which is a fusion between it and Rainbow Dragon. Elemental Hero Neos is a normal type. None of its evolutions are. I wish they were part normal type, because they have a normal type signature move they all learn. But I don't know what type Rainbow Dragon is.
Is it
but
dragon type?
I would
Fairy
think
type?
so. It might. I'm pretty sure it's Psychic type. It's probably Psychic Dragon. But Rainbow Neos is fighting Psychic. And its ability is Gale Wings.
Huh.
Not Aerial 8. Gale Wings. Like, Shining Flare Wingman is a fire flying with Galvanize to give it a pseudo third stab. And confuse me every time I look at it. I'm like, no, I can't use an electric move against it. It's electric type. And then see it's super effective. Oh, right, no, it's not actually electric type. It's just almost electric type. Close to 3 types as you can get. Oh, yeah.
You play the too many...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I still don't... Yeah. And...
Or too many types. Then you could get 3 types.
Yes. I want to know how they did it. I also should probably play that mod at some point. Just... No, it'll be really funny. Play that with a randomizer.
Oh, God! No! No! I mean, it would be funny. It would be pure chaos. I would actually love that.
And it wouldn't... And the reason it would be significantly different from other type moveset ability randomizers is simply because there's the option for a third type, which gives you even more possible combinations.
Oh gosh, if there's an Uno reverse baby, you'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Which, for those of you who haven't seen AlphaRad or any of the other content creators who have used AlphaRad's mods, Baby is weak to everything, and Uno Reverse changes weaknesses into resistances and resistances into weaknesses. So, suddenly, the baby becomes very busted.
Mm.
Which I think was actually
Oh, I got an iridium ore.
That was the strategy used by the champion, I think.
That would make sense. It would be weird not to have an Uno reverse baby interaction. To have that possibility in there and not put it in there as a troll, like, you gotta.
I've been Uno reverse.
Yeah. It was funny, it's like, I see you reeling, and then just gone.
The fish said, no, I catch you.
Yep. But yeah, so Rainbow Neos has the highest stats of all the Neos evolutions. But Flare Neos has Drought, Aqua Neos has Drizzle, and Glow Neos has Grassy Surge. Neos is an unevolved Pokemon, and this hack has the Eviolite, and an offensive version called the Eviomite. Rainbow Neos has an ability I can't really make good use of until I unlock Air Slash after, like, I think it's either the 7th or 8th gym is when I get Air Slash, and then I can use his ability. Right now, the best he can do, it does have no retreat for the Omni Boost, but, it's still somehow, I mean, Aqua Neos is my best offensive option for, like, anything. Although I did have so there's a sandbox mode where you can pick any monster at any time. So I did start with an Aqua Neos as well as the other ones. But then I had, in order to get the moveset I wanted, I had to get another Neos, teach it one of the moves, then evolve it, because it can't learn it in its evolved form. Which... And it's one that... It's Thunder Punch. I'm like, why can't it Thunder Punch? I can get why you maybe wouldn't want it to have Fire Punch, but... A water type with Thunder Punch is not unheard of.
Yeah, there's a couple who have it.
And this is a warrior. Incidentally, it also gets Drain Punch. Let's see, what does it have? It has... Mine has Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Drain Punch, and Aqua Cutter. And it holds the punching glove. So, yeah, that's why it's my strongest. My Glow Neos has... Well, it had Trailblaze and the Swords Dance equivalent in the game. But all the Neos forms have a normal type, 100% accurate Meteor Mash. So I replaced it with that. And then it's got Grassy Glide, and I don't remember what I... I think I also gave it Drain Punch since it's physical. It's also really weird, because the Neos forms all have a higher special attack than physical. But their movesets are physical. And their signature ability is a physical attack that raises attack. I mean, I kind of get it. It's probably there so that you can use a special set, even though you don't have a boosting move. What is with the rain? Oh, right, you've mentioned this before. And what is with Penny not giving me anything?
Good news. Tomorrow it's going to be windy.
Oh, good. Kent gave me a battery pack.
Mommy gave me hay. Where are we keeping the hay? Over here. We have 437 hay.
Oh, right. Right, that's hooked up to the main system now. So where do I put the bait? I think it's in this chest. Do any of the fish want anything?
The lava eels want iridium.
Uh,
I'm gonna make some more bars.
we have bars. Alright, so we
Yes.
also need 20 slime. Wait, do they always ask for
Yes,
20
but
slime?
we have 5 iridium bars, which means we can, if we make more, which we can, we can also donate to Willy.
Okay, yeah, I need to look at the slime jack. Oh yeah, it always asks for 20 slime. What was our method? What was the method we came up with for getting slime? Void.
Traveling cart?
Didn't we? Was that another travel cart? Oh, and the void salmon wants bat wings. Which we also don't have access to.
Traveling cart.
I could have sworn there was somewhere specific we were looking at getting slime.
There was.
Krobus on Mondays.
Ah! It's Tuesday.
Yeah, you can buy up to 50. Yeah, so that will be next stream.
We should make note of that.
Yeah. Krobus sells slime. I'm also still getting used to my new keyboard. I keep lifting my wrist up into the bad position that I had to do with my other normal keyboard with my desk setup. But now that I have an ergonomic keyboard, like I can actually rest my wrist and like not cause extra strain on my.
Not get carpal tunnel?
Yeah, I mean it's probably one of the the poor thing is probably part of what was contributing to getting trigger finger. Which, since getting the ergonomic keyboard, where did that ancient fruit come from? I mean, clearly it was something I planted, but I'm not sure why. Okay, how many beets? I need to ship 12. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be 8, 9. That might do it. I'm going to be spending a lot of the day in the greenhouse. Alright, how many radishes?
Well, when you're done, you can give the iridium bar to the lava eel.
Oh yeah, did you not do that?
No.
Alright, so hang on. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I need to put at least 3 of those in there. Alright.
Is there another way that we were going to get bat wings? I don't remember.
Does Krobus sell those too?
Oh, wow. He doesn't sell them today, because I just checked. Yeah, piss off about
What did you do with the iridium bars?
I'm taking them to Willy. There's another one smelting.
Oh. I'm like, I don't see another one. Okay.
Smelting. Elliot wants a diamond.
5. That might be worth doing. Okay, how many? I need to save 2 radish, so. Although I think I already had those, but just in case. I did not have those. Okay, I'm glad I didn't accidentally sell them. Pumpkin. Cook 1. So okay, so those 3 are in there. The beets just need to be sold. Eggplants, sell. I think I have enough tomatoes. Oh, the cauliflower are probably from mixed seeds, yeah. That would do it. Because I was looking at it, it's like, I don't need cauliflower for anything. I've already... Or they were left over from a previous plant. I went into the wrong build. I went into the cave to go into the greenhouse.
Yeah, this isn't the archipelago mod.
11, 12, 13. Yes, this will get me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? Oh, wait. That's harvestable. I was about to destroy it because I didn't realize that cauliflower was ready. Alright, so next up. How many pumpkins do I need to ship 7 pumpkins. So I'll plant 6 more.
Oh, huh.
And
I already repaired the anchor. I was wrong. We just need the hardwood.
Okay. Plant my garlic. And then it looks like it's time to plant more ancient seeds. Oh, I missed a radish. Okay, I am... Alright, so I can sell that cauliflower and that extra radish. And... don't have vinegar. And I don't think we've gotten red cabbage yet.
No.
Grab those.
Luckily, we didn't need it with the remix bundles.
Yeah.
Which was part of why we used the seed.
Yes. It's not the optimal seed, but it's a very good one. Oh, I did have 2 radish.
First one we found. That worked.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I don't have vinegar.
Hey, remember when we had that playtest farm, so we'd be able to, like, look up where things were on, in the seed, so we'd be able to save time, and then we stopped playing in the middle of spring year 1?
Yeah. It wouldn't... the further you go in, the more it diverges.
Yeah.
Oh, I can give Maru another gift.
Well, also, we just didn't really want to be sitting there fishing for multiple hours every week. You know, two hours of almost straight fishing is enough.
Yeah.
Not for all streamers, but for us.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think I've mentioned this. I don't get paid. This isn't my job. Is the iridium... The iridium should finally be done. It is. And so that is ready to start growing. So that's all done. Yeah, let me double check on bat wings.
Well, we could try going to Gotham.
Because I'm pretty sure I've sold one. Yeah, bat wings are on Sunday.
Krobus on Sunday?
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on. It was Sunday, Krobus sells bat wings. Monday, Krobus sells slime. So I realize the note that first note I left for us later just said that Krobus sells slime. I didn't say that it was specifically the on Monday.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's the rotating stock, boys.
Right. Let me check our excess fish.
We'll probably have a couple.
Oh yeah, we have some. I'm not willing to get rid of super cucumbers though. Wait. Why do we have so many largemouth bass? And by so many, I mean we have 2 different qualities of them.
We'll sell the lower one.
Yeah, I have the chubs. I'm also getting rid of all these silver chubs we have. Because once again, we have them in multiple qualities. More specifically, multiple qualities that aren't no star. Because we do have multiple qualities of squid, but
that's because we're gonna have to make Squid Pond eventually.
Yeah. Alright. Cherry wine is done being processed, so we're now up to the apple wine. Although tea leaves... I should probably make the tea leaves go, and the wild honey go ahead, but I just don't care. Oh, got over 100 torches, time to sell them. $500G for 100 torches. Also, we do have cloth in 2 different chests. So I'm going to move the cloth that's not in our output chest into our output chest. I think I know why it's been going there. Oh, wait, hang on. Wrong thing. Like I said, I will never not be excited to make another preserves jar.
True.
More throughput. Especially since we just gummed up our throughput. With sturgeons. Yep. Lots of excess fish.
Hey, we can make another fish pond.
Yeah. I mean, we almost had enough yesterday that if it wasn't Tuesday, we probably could have gone to Pierre's, sold like 1 or 2 things, and gotten the next one. Oh boy. Pierre gave me 320G. That's not where these things are.
Funny, Pierre also gave me 320G.
Oh, also, I can move... Yeah. I want to move this lava eel to here, and then in 4 days, both of these will be producing magma geodes. The blobfish want cookies.
Cookies!
I know we have cookies.
I know, Evelyn keeps sending them.
Yep.
We have a dozen cookies. Now we have 11.
Also, I'm going to swap out this trap bobber for a couple of spinner bait, dress spinners, not spinner baits. Alright, so I'm assuming that sound was also you putting more blobfish in there.
No.
No? Then what was that sound?
I gave them cookies, and then I was changing the...
Oh, right, they all jump out and splash, right.
Yeah, they were so happy.
Like, okay.
We had cookies made by Granny.
Like, several months ago. But they're fish.
They probably prefer them stale anyway.
I mean, they're also obviously not well taken care of because of their shape. I mean, ignoring the entire industrial facility we have them in, the fact that the blobfish look like they do means we're not taking proper care of them.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't be that deflated.
Oh, right, I have to actually buy the stone. Which does remind me, my favorite depiction of blobfish in a game was when Super Auto Pets released the blobfish. It's a normal looking fish in a pressurized tank. Like, it's a fish tank with like a pressure thing on top. And I just love it. Because it's what the blobfish actually looks like. Speaking of which, did you put blobfish in now, or am I doing that?
I am lagging.
Do you have blobfish in your inventory?
Nope.
Okay.
I can grab them though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already back. Okay, yeah. I'll go to the greenhouse, because look at my experience bar for farming. Come on. Garlic. It does not give me anywhere near enough experience. But I'm so close.
And yet so far.
Oh wait, I didn't need to plant those other garlics. I need a total of 2 garlic.
That reminds me, you still need to build 2 tappers for the, for our tapper trees. Since the other 2 got blown up, like, a year ago.
I don't even remember where the tap... Oh yeah, the trees aren't...
I know. But one of them grew, and then I remembered that we only had 1 tapper, because I went and checked.
Alright, so...
And it has a tapper on it.
This was I can just move cooking stuff into my house.
Yep.
I haven't cooked a tortilla?
Isn't that just corn?
Yeah. I have not cooked a tortilla.
Wild.
Hey, we got caviar. Since I'm the streamer, I guess I'm gonna have to turn that in.
I mean, you can. We still need 1 more. Which it's gonna be a question of which comes first. Me upgrading my house twice, or getting a prismatic shard. You can't see me, but I stopped to stare at my screen like I'm in the office.
So that. Not sell. Put these in the fridge. I only need 1 of those. I'm very sorely tempted to just give up on survival burgers, because I don't think we're going to use them. And we have 50 eggplants. Sell the parsnips. The ancient fruit goes into the processing bin. if we ever don't have enough money for a fish pond, we have enough in Gold Star. In Gold Star Ancient Fruit to buy another fish pond.
Yeah, we need
and
more
still
kegs.
have them.
Our keg production just not fast enough.
Yeah.
I forget, what do kegs need? Earth crystals?
Give me a moment. I'm trying to remember multiple things. Alright, so
Okay.
first, caviar. I offer this caviar to the forest spirits. We either need Silver Star wine or a prismatic shard. We technically have prismatic shard production.
Yep. So really, it legitimately is a question of, do I get the 2 house upgrades and then we have like 2 weeks waiting for one of the wines to age? Or do the rainbow trout make a prismatic shard?
I think
I think after they make a prismatic shard, there are other ways we can get prismatic shards.
fishing is the other way.
Yeah.
Okay, so all that is...
That's all I can just look up. Copper bar, iron bar, oak resin, and wood.
Right, that's the other thing I had. Right, oak resin, and okay, and I need to make 2 tappers, at least.
Yeah, just 2.
All right.
Because with
So
automate,
4
we will have
copper.
plenty of fat.
All right, so those are the tappers. Wow, you are just disconnecting.
I wonder if it's the same fish that's doing it.
It's always been while you're reeling in.
Yeah.
Oh, so we also had torches in 2 different chests. So I'm selling a stack of 180.
Alright, fun.
Today for me is just a nice, relaxing organization day. All right, so it's the oak resin is what we need. Which trees need to be tapped? It's the 2 that are growing, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
But the other ones are in the way.
yeah. And I guess for now I'll just hook
And
this.
then remember to take it off before we blow up the trees.
Yeah. Is there another tree that I can put a tapper on? Yeah, there we go. Although, hang on. They're almost just hooked up into the main system. I mean,
Oh yeah, this one can be hooked in.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, we can hook it in
The
now.
reason this one wasn't was because if there's path next to them, they don't grow.
Alright, so I'm just going to quickly move this to... Actually, it looks like I might need a total of 2 paths. One here, and the other there. And that looks like the tappers are hooked into the main network. So I'm going to move them to the... I think the output chest is where... I'm putting them in the output chest or in the fish produce? I'm putting them in the fish produce set. Okay, we have sturgeon... Oh yeah, of course we have sturgeon roe. We got... our row is backing up. Like... We have 131 super cucumber row. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna sell all this cherry wine and this apple wine that we just got. The 17 apple wines are worth almost as much as 22 cherry wines. Need more oak resin.
We need a lot more preserved stars.
Yeah, we need a lot more stone. We need a lot more resin. Which does remind me. Why do we have so much jelly? I mean, I know why we have it. I mean, I'm thinking, I'm trying to remember, is there a reason why I haven't sold it?
Were we intending to produce jelly?
No. It's because there are a couple of berry bushes that are inadvertently hooked up to the main network. Okay, no, we only need 1 jelly at most. I'm gonna leave 2 there just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, these. Oh wait, I think we've passed the point where the sturgeon can ask for them. Let me double check that before I.
I mean,
Yeah, no, tomorrow they need a nautilus shell. I'm just going to take one of those in my inventory. So many bones. We got more aged row. We've got ice pip row. Okay, so the 8 ice pip row sell for about 4,500. The 30 Dorado row only sell for 4,800, which is only like 300. Like, wow. I thought Dorados were more valuable than that.
I think it's just that they're more awkward to catch, because they're in a very specific spot.
Yeah, they're not a particularly valuable. We're back up to 3 concurrent viewers and 5 total views. Which is, again, really good, especially considering it has been literally a month since I last streamed. Though technically content has been... Oh, yeah.
You've been posting.
I've been posting. It's just that I've had it queued up since December. Until mid-February. To upload 1 a week. Just did them in batches, and I'm going to have to figure out What? Why? Penny, please?
Well, because we keep doing enough steps.
This... I mean, it's not bad. It is objectively a good thing.
Thanks, let's send a copper bar.
Oh, there's an open-tilled soil in the greenhouse I'm going to have to deal with. I don't think it can become untilled. If it's always watered.
I don't know.
I probably shouldn't risk it. Yay, the sturgeons. I forgot to also grab the 3 sturgeons needed to max out its production. Because sturgeon, if I did that right, is one of the few fish that, in order to properly max out its production, like more so than just a slight increase, you need 10 fish to get the final production, which is every day now there's a 95% chance of getting at least 1 row with a basically I think it's got like a 24-ish% chance of getting 2 sturgeon row. it's also one of the few that produces multiple, which, oddly enough, is going to gum up our system even more. I have very mixed feelings about this.
We want to just buy some stone from Robin just to make preserve jars.
It wouldn't be the worst idea. Now, it says there's only... Wait. There's a... Oh, that's probably the... Okay, hang on. I think this is what's screwing up my,
Your computer?
Yeah, I think the fact that there was tilled ground under one of the sprinklers was causing an issue. Because it also didn't tell me all these fertilized things with no plant in them. Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily. Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea to. Oh, the spookfish want a diamond.
Hey, we can do that.
I also forgot that I knew they were ready to grow. I just completely forgot about them because their sign is hidden by a tree. And the spookfish are going to have to naturally grow because we have exactly one more spookfish and it is going in the pond. So in 4 days, we'll start getting a chance at getting treasure chests.
Woo. Which isn't that the same chance we have of getting a prismatic shard?
I think it's twice as likely.
Oh.
It still shows up as 0%.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I think it's like 0.01 versus 0.02.
I mean, it'll happen eventually.
Alright. Man, I don't really want to buy the stones from Robin until we have all the ponds, because right now we're at a point where we are producing enough funds, like just enough funds for to be producing a fish pond every 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Next preserve jar. Also, we're actually running low on wood.
Huh.
And it's not just because we're not processing driftwood. Like, we almost have as much hardwood as we do regular wood. Also, I'm just...
build a bunch of stuff. So that would be why.
Yeah. I built a bunch of stuff, but also I've been building. We're now at a point of production where I'm semi-regularly able to... I've made 3 preserve jars, I think. So...
I mean, if we get in desperate need of wood, I can clear out the branches and cinder sap.
Yeah. I can see part of the issue being that... Again, so, to get wood, it's only 1 layer up from the hardwood. Well, there's not a terrible chance. So we have to succeed a 95% check, fail 3 5% checks, and then succeed an 8% check to get a good amount of wood. Or fail that 8% check and the 10% check, and then a 66% check. Because it rolls from top to bottom. I'm so close to farming 10. once I get to farming 10.
Imagine having farming levels. Couldn't be me.
When it gets to farming 10, I can technically do any farming I want, because it will never give me experience. I'm not gonna...
Does that mean we can get the dinosaurs? Because we can pet them?
Right, that's why I needed to get to level 10. Because I can't pet the dinosaurs. No, I can pet the dinosaurs anyway, because it came from the water.
Experience to pet them.
Yeah, but they came from the sea.
Oh, right. That was
Remember that whole crisis issue where we're like, oh no, we can't do anything with the dinosaurs. Oh wait, yes we can. We were just idiots.
We can. We just forgot our own rule set.
The rules that let us have them in the first place also let us take care of them.
Hey, look, an ancient seed.
Oh, I got an iridium catfish.
Nice. Speaking of
There we go.
fish,
That was just a
I've been
tiger trout.
playing, Insane Aquarium, which I was telling you, 18.
Yeah.
But fun VOD watchers. I've been playing some Insane Aquarium, and I mean the OG Insane Aquarium, not the more anime one. Like, I don't like that one. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
And I was streaming it to one of my friends, and I was in the virtual tank, and I have 2 chomper fish. And I kept buying the little guppies to feed them, you know, as you do. Except my friend was very distraught when the chomper fish ate the little fish. So, because he kept naming them, and then they kept immediately dying.
They're literally feeder fish.
They are. So the last one, before it was 3 a.m. and I had to go to bed, he named Edwin. And I was doing everything in my power to keep Edwin alive by, like, leading him with food and making sure there were other feeder fish in the tank. And Edwin actually survived for a solid 11 minutes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be an interesting challenge. How long can you keep a specific guppy away from a chomp? Getting one specific guppy to adulthood without your chompers starving to death.
Well, it's the virtual tank, so my pet chompers can't starve to death. But they get sad and then they don't produce shells, so then I can't buy more fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just a trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
Memory lane for both of us. Because, well, yes, there is a version of Insane Aquarium on, like, Facebook and that you can find in the App Store. It's the wrong version.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah,
It's like when, if you're looking for Bookworm Adventures, which is another old game that I've been playing recently, you can't actually get it online anymore. It is not available. Since 2016, PopCap got rid of a whole bunch of games that they had. So the only way to play Bookworm Adventures is if you had already gotten it before 2016. Or to use questionably legal websites.
Yeah.
Which, most of them also have a fake version of Bookworm Adventures. So, it's not as fun.
It's not paying attention. I saw the pop-up come up. It's like, your fishing tackle's worn out, and so I was just like, oh, I need to reel my fish back in. Like, no, that's not what it did.
I know, I hear a Discord notification and I reel my rod in.
It's like, I hear an audio cue. Not the fishing audio cue, just an audio cue.
Yep. Because honestly, I don't look for the exclamation point. I just go by the cue because I'm just staring at the rain.
Oh yeah, so
No chat, so nobody's talking, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, so yeah, that rides a. I was trying to explain how to use the coffee grinder, but like I didn't know how to explain it, and I realized I did it by audio cues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hello there, Sock Ninja.
Hi, Sock
Yep.
Ninja.
Yeah, we've done that a few times. The fun one is when I mean, like catfish and treasure is difficult. The rest of them, we have so many hours in just in fishing in Stardew. Like
I mean, it is the fun challenge.
yeah, I mean the fun one is getting a perfect with a fish and a treasure chest, which you often can't do because of things like that, where the fish just moves to. If I hadn't let go of the fish, I would have caught the fish before I got that fire quartz. Definitely something we needed.
Yep, can't have enough fire quartz. Actually,
We
only have 13.
okay. Yeah, but it's also not one we're actively producing. That's just
We don't
what.
have it.
Let's see.
Do we need a rare disc for anything? No.
I don't think so.
Unless you want a navy tuxedo.
And the fishing in Stardew is fun. My very first Stardew run was a fishing Rose, are you frozen?
No.
Because it's 150.
Yeah.
And you were just
Yeah.
standing in front of the shipping bin.
And? Your point?
I wanted to... Never mind.
I can stare off into the distance.
And still make it back.
Questioning my existence and
Yeah.
place in the world.
Yeah, my very first Stardew run was a primarily fishing. Like, I didn't do any... Oh, Spiritive. It was a entirely fishing for the first year, and then in winter buying iridium sprinklers from Krobus before I did any fishing. Okay, so the scorpion carps want 3 coconuts, and we forgot to decide on what the next 2 ponds are. That would have been...
New fish.
We only have 2 coconuts.
Let's get coconuts. Actually, if we do, what is it, scorpion carp, can't we also get cactus fruit?
The scorpion carps are what want the...
Oh, they're what want.
They're what want the coconuts right now.
Hey, look, some cactus fruit.
Yeah, we have plenty. We can grow cactus fruit. Let me go to the math. I think shrimp. No. Either shrimp and crab, shrimp and lobster, or crab and lobster. Do you have a preference?
Nah.
Okay, shrimp it is, because they breed the fastest. And then the next one will be...
Honestly,
Well,
we could work towards the Earth Obelisk and Water Obelisk. They're not very helpful. Sorry, I got distracted.
Alright, so I need to buy another fish pond. I could have sworn that you could put 5 of the crab pot fish in at a time. But no, it's only 3.
Such a shame.
I mean, yeah, these are some of the fastest breeding fish. I think shrimp are every other day. Because I think the crab is every 3 days and the lobster's every 4 days, which make them very bad. Alright.
Oh, it sounds so judgmental. Can't even rifle through my neighbor's trash. Steal up their Joja Cola.
Which is presumably still closed. Like, there's nothing wrong with that Joja Cola as long as you, like, clean the top.
I can drink it.
I mean, we've drank stuff straight out of the ocean before.
In-game.
Yeah. I mean,
Would not recommend it in real life.
Yeah, no.
You probably have at some point.
I mean, given that we live, like, given that we live on the East Coast, we have gotten mouthfuls of ocean water before.
Yeah. Hazardous swimming in the ocean.
Come on, peppers. I am, man. It feels like I'm so close.
Yes,
yeah, no,
don't
we do not deliberately drink seawater. There is still no good. Heck, there's still no good way to process seawater into clean drinking water, which is just mind-boggling to me. Like, it seems like something we should have figured out years ago. But, like... And then also things like generating power from ocean movements is another thing that's been experimented with for years, but nobody's...
Don't want to fund
Well,
it.
it's not just not profitable.
Well, it would be. It would be incredibly profitable.
It's something that we... It's
well,
something...
Not the desalinization, you're right.
Like,
But the ocean power.
Because the other thing with desalination, remember, you're not just... Funnily enough, we have the ability to get seawater into salt, but we don't have a way to get fresh water as a byproduct. Because if you could do the desalination, you would produce both water and salt. It just gives you an extra product that will be in increasingly high demand as we use up more and more of the fresh water. But yeah, and like with the power things, people have tried to get the currents to go, but the ocean is actually too... we haven't made anything strong enough to put up with ocean currents. I've seen some of the really fascinating designs, like... We have hydroelectric dams for, like... But that same kind of technology doesn't work in the middle of the ocean.
For a little while, yes, but over long periods of time.
And how many megawatt hours do you produce? Part of the reason we don't use human power. Could you, like...
What would the ethics committee say to just shoving somebody into the bottom of the sea?
The ethics committee... Well, if it's just a body... it's still improper disposal of a body.
Yeah.
Or, in some countries, it's proper disposal of a body. 9 trillion megawatt hours. Yeah, that would be enough. That would be enough.
Do you think Aquaman would be able to? Aquaman be strong enough?
I mean, he can... I'm reasonably certain that he has at least one way to generate an ocean current. Like an artificial ocean current. Either by... Probably by, like, making whirlpools. Or, again, he canonically can control Cthulhu. So, I mean, I think Cthulhu can generate power.
But would the side effects of using Cthulhu be too great?
I don't know. Aquaman, as long as Aquaman keeps him down in like the trenches. Although then we do need to figure out a way to get a cable all the way from down there.
I mean, Aquaman can resist the pressure and breathe underwater. He could install it. But he'd probably need a team.
Yeah, but that's not the issue. The issue is we need to get the power from there up to the surface. I mean, given the technology level in comic books, I mean, I'm pretty sure all Atlantean city type things have advanced technology, which means they have good power generation. We just need something strong enough. It's like the space elevator problem.
Yeah.
Except I think theoretically a space elevator is easier.
If you get electricity down there, they could have internet. You could play Stardew Valley with Atlanteans.
Or if we could get any means of connection there. But in the meantime,
powerful Wi-Fi router in existence.
And in the meantime, I guess we're stuck with wind and solar for potential mass energy production.
Yeah.
Because we... not that they're bad, just... hydroelectric power is so much potential kinetic energy. Sorry.
And frankly, it's safer for a lot of things.
Yeah. I should correct myself because I corrected myself mid-sentence. It's a lot of kinetic energy that can potentially be turned into electric energy. I mean, it's the same as a windmill. You're turning kinetic energy into electricity.
Yeah.
But hydroelectric converts better than wind. And solar is an entirely different thing. It would also solve a number of other issues. It would my favorite thing with solar is it would solve a first world problem of, you know how in parking garages, like you don't want to park on the very top because it's the only layer exposed to the sun. If you put a roof of solar panels, then everything is covered, and you generate electricity. And you don't take up any extra square acreage. Actually, no. Superman could definitely. Superman could generate all the power, like
mean, so could the Flash. I think
I mean, the Flash...
did Darkseid use the Flash as like a generator
Darkseid?
during like darkest days?
I don't think Darkseid would have needed the Flash for that. But given that the Speed Force is literally all the kinetic energy in the universe, as in, if somebody was able to harness all of the Speed Force, which has been done, it stops all movement in that universe. I think it was the solution to the Flashpoint.
It was.
Where, like, it took all the Speed Force from 3 universes to undo something.
It depends on which continuity you're using.
Flashpoint is I don't know how old it is. I'm pretty sure that was Silver Age.
At this point, I don't think they constitute as spoilers. It has been multiple decades.
Yeah, it's something known. It's something known well enough that someone who doesn't read comics, just reads about them, no.
I've been caught in the Flashpoint.
Also, yeah. It's something that costs... actually, those things I might be able to find for free. I mean, I know you can find anything for free.
If you try hard enough.
If you try hard enough and don't care about the law. I mean, Steamboat... there are going to be so many...
There are already. There are so many versions of
No.
Steamboat.
There are going to be some really interesting legal decisions. Because, remember, Disney has also done things to try and... just because the... True. Because, remember that Disney changed their introductory thing from their castle to Steamboat Willie.
Yep.
That probably won't hold up in a court of law. But the Mickey Mouse trademark might. It also makes me wonder if part of the reason for making all these live-action remakes is so that they could... Ooh! Shipping crate. No. Whatever this thing's called. Sugar!
Spice and everything nice?
Nope. Just sick sugar.
Yeah, no, the remakes are definitely both a cash grab and an attempt to maintain their IPs.
Yeah. Also, I recently saw an interesting, like, history of like Disney, and like looking at the history for the past several years. Disney's primary means of making money is just buying things that make money.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I'm done with the garlic, so I'm just going to put those in there. Tomatoes don't matter, corn doesn't matter, those don't matter. Okay. Oh, right. I need to plant stuff in the place of things I grabbed. You think by now I'd be used to the fact that I'm actually able to farm. Oh wait, there's... supposedly there is an... yeah, that doesn't help me. supposedly there's still...
Right, it's
And-
the Spirit East Festival.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the desert. Say hi to Sandy.
Yeah, is that the spot that the computer... I found the spot the computer keeps telling me I missed.
Never mind, Cam's not here.
Yeah, it's a festival day. Nobody does anything except for us. I've given...
I mean, Maru came out to say, hey, we could industrialize our farm since we don't have any crops to water.
Oh, I still haven't cooked shrimp cocktail or squid and ravioli. Oh, that wild horseradish I need for the shrimp cocktail. And I haven't unlocked squid and ravioli?
Isn't that an Elliot dish?
I mean, is it really a grilled cheese if it's just toast? Because if you don't put the butter on it, it's just toast. Made in a frying pan.
I think that would still count as grilled cheese.
I mean,
It would be a pretty dry grilled cheese. But it might also count as more of like a panini. Depending on how you make it.
Okay, 5 clay for the shrimp.
I think it also you make a fair point. It does have cheese. I think it depends on what kind of cheese you put on it. So if it's like a really melty cheese, then it wouldn't be super dry. But there are some cheeses that don't melt nearly as nicely.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the issue of, I mean, grilled cheese isn't grilled anyway.
Oh, no, pan fried.
So,
Is grilled cheese technically sautéed?
I think so. It might be a sautéed cheese sandwich.
I would argue cheddar. Cheddar, American, provolone, those are all good ones. Monterey Jack.
This one isn't technically grilled cheese, but I have made microwave cheese sandwiches using just bread and mozzarella.
Yeah, you can even.
It basically makes a cheese pocket.
Can't believe we're related. Actually, I can. I also make some terrible cooking decisions.
Yeah, and the thing is, we're both related to our brother. We have to remember that.
You know, he makes us look like good cooks. Though his chili on Christmas was really good.
Yeah. And he is trying.
Better than he used to be.
Yes.
I will give him that.
You do not baste your grilled cheese. Ooh, broiled cheese. Actually, technically, I think it wouldn't be a sautéed cheese sandwich. I think technically it would just be a fried cheese sandwich, as opposed to a fried cheese sandwich in which you would fry the cheese and put that on the bread.
What is the most monstrosity? That's not how I phrase sentences. How much of a monstrosity could we make a grilled cheese and still call it a grilled cheese?
Now the question is, do we need to call it a grilled cheese or a grilled cheese sandwich? Because once we get into sandwich and the legal definition of sandwiches, you could do some really wacky stuff. I think, what is it?
Technically, cheese pizza could be grilled cheese then.
Because fried cheese, frying anything is good, but especially, I mean, a nice cooked cheese.
I've made cheese crisps, where I literally just took some shredded cheese, put it in a pan for like.
Oh,
30
I'm level 10
seconds.
farming. I didn't notice.
Hey! And let it like get nice and crispy, and it turns out like a giant chip. Actually, tastes a lot like the Cheez-It.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's cheese crisp. So.
Yeah. But I still like them, and I don't care.
Can't wait until we finish with until we have all the driftwood we need. I don't remember how much we actually need. And then we can hook the recycling machines back up to the main system.
How much driftwood do we have?
12. But I think it's one of the ones that a whole bunch of things can ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could potentially need... we might need up to 33 driftwood. It is the potential maximum we would need.
Do we need to invest in more crab pots?
No. Because odds are we won't need that much. Because it's also why we're stockpiling frozen geodes. Because those same fish also ask for those. Dang, we're down to 104 wood. We also, I don't think, have gotten any hardwood this stream.
We were at 80-something at the start of the stream.
I thought we were at 90. Or not, I thought we were already at 95. In that case, yeah, we've gotten some over the stream.
Hey! I feel like, to make the most...
I can't mute my microphone anymore.
Bless you. The most debatable grilled cheese. First of all, instead of butter, using like brown mustard as your butter to butter the bread. And then using like a soft cheese, probably. I'm trying
Use
to think
blue
of soft...
cheese.
Blue cheese, there we go.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese and brie.
Yeah.
And then, do we count it still as a grilled cheese if we put anything else on it?
It might go. It might go. I mean, I've started having grilled cheese with a meat and maybe tomato, and
Oh yeah,
that's
bacon grilled
generally still considered a grilled cheese.
All right.
So
So let's go
So-
salami. No, salami still works.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Bologna.
That's just
Nothing's ever serious with bologna.
that's just a cheaper oh shoot, I'm blanking on it. Pork roll.
Exactly.
It's
So you've got your-
It is perfectly fine. We've done fake. I know you've had fake pork roll.
I know. Yes, I have, and I love it.
Yeah.
But we're putting it on a grilled cheese that has.
Oh
brown
right,
mustard
I forgot about the rest of
and
the stuff there.
brie.
Oh yeah, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, anchovies would do it.
Yeah, anchovies.
Although, at what point? Here we go. The question is, at what point does it become does it switch from a sandwich to something to a pasta dish that substitutes bread for the pasta?
I'm sorry? Hold up!
What if you make a lasagna? Like, if you were to make a lasagna, but instead of lasagna noodles, you use bread. What is that?
A mess.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably less of a question than whether my
Your chili was not chili. Your chili was bean soup.
stew. It's technically a stew.
Yeah, no. Again, this is why it is a monstrosity of a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's put basil on it. Why not?
Basil, tomato, mozzarella is a good sandwich. So
it's
basil.
not mozzarella.
Yeah, I know it's not mozzarella.
It's not tomato.
Are we not putting a tomato?
No, that makes too much sense.
Are we not putting something other than a tomato?
Ooh, green onion. I like green onion.
I got it. Green onion.
I would also say cilantro. I said this briefly, but cilantro. Mainly because I am one of those people who I can't really eat cilantro.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like soap.
I don't have the ingredients.
I refuse. Well, also I can. I am very allergic to fish. It's part.
Wait, how do we leave? I forgot.
Oh wait.
We both went the wrong. Yeah. Yeah. No. Although, I should make another batch of chili at some point, but
Make it actual chili if you're gonna call it chili.
all I have to do is add chili powder and it's chili. That's literally the defining thing that makes it not chili.
And didn't you win the chili contest with your fake chili?
Yes.
Your imposter chili?
Yeah. Yeah, my Ship of Theseus chili. I took things out and added them in, but unlike the Ship of Theseus, we know when it stopped being chili. It's when I removed the chili powder and didn't replace it with another chili powder.
Yeah.
Alright. I think wait, does Artisan apply to the fish row?
I think so. If nothing else, it will apply to the dinosaur mayonnaise that we will eventually make.
Oh boy, Penny did something. What did she do? No, she didn't do anything. If you want my mother to dislike you, give her squid. Okay. I physically can't. Alright, it's a new week.
There's also 7:45.
Oh, shoot. Right. I was like...
I mean, I'm down to do one more day if you want.
No. There's a reason this stops at 2 hours. Because that's when my voice starts to...
And not just with our debate about...
This... If you put...
You know what? Let's make it even worse. We're gonna put it on sourdough bread.
Yeah. Pumpernickel. Pumpernickel. And then you serve it with the tomato... And then you serve it with tomato soup dipping sauce.
Or...
Clam chowder?
Hear me out. Cinnamon babka. For the bread. We're good.
Okay, yeah, a dessert... Yeah, a dessert bread... A dessert bread... I don't know, that might actually pair better with brie.
Or would it pair better with anchovies?
I don't think there's...
Nothing pairs with anchovies.
Alfredo
sauce! Yeah!
Yes. Yeah. You take the grilled cheese abomination, you dip it in a cheese sauce. That's... Yeah, okay. I think that's enough. Anyway, that's it for this. That's it for this week. Please remember to to what do you do on YouTube? Subscribe, like, comment, join the Discord. Link is in the link section. But for now, it's been 18-2.
And Sjrose1217.
And I will see you guys next week.
Bye.